Hi, welcome back to Storytime with Susan. We are currently reading the Berenstain Bear Scouts and the Sci-Fi Pizza. We're on chapter 15, so let's dig right on in. Chapter 15, You Should Have Seen It, Gramps. The Bear Scouts had come straight from Farmer Ben's far meadow to Gramps and Gran's house. They were in Gramps' study. They were telling about the strange events of the day. The plane being pulled off course, the spooky gully, following Ralph down the weasel hole, and finally watching him get swallowed up by a mountain of goo. Really, Gramps, said Brother, you should have seen it. It was like a scene from the weirdest sci-fi horror movie you've ever seen. Yeah, said Fred, like a scene from The Creeping Unknown. Or the slime creature from Beneath the Bog, said Sister. Or the Revenge of the Jellied Brain, said Lizzie. I'm afraid I've never seen any of those movies, said Gramps. But I do have some questions. Ask us anything, said Brother. What made you think it was some kind of test, said Gramps. That's what it looked like, said Brother. Ralph going down this tunnel carrying a box. The head weasel with some kind of control thing with buttons. One of them lights up and whammo! This white stuff grabs Ralph. What sort of white stuff? Said Gramps. It looked like some kind of mushy dough, said Brother. It just swallowed him up, said Fred. It was kind of scary, said Sister. Poor Ralph, said Lizzie. I wouldn't worry too much about Ralph, said Gramps. The weasels might rough Ralph up a bit, but they wouldn't allow any real harm to come to him. He's too valuable to them. Gramps paused. You said Ralph was carrying a box. What sort of box? It looked like a pizza box, said Brother. Said Gramps. I wonder if all this has anything to do with that pizza shack Ralph's mixed up with. I can't imagine what. But when Ralph and the weasels get together, anything's possible. Do you think it might be part of some weasel scheme to take over Bear Country? Said Sister. You know, like with the humongous pumpkin? I don't see how they could do that with bread dough, even remote radio-controlled bread dough, said Gramps. But I suppose anything's possible. Gramps stopped to think. Say, are you planning to go to the Pizza Shack's grand opening? Wouldn't miss it, said Brother. My dad's entering the twirling tournament. You should see him twirl. He's got a good chance of winning. Here's what we'll do, said Gramps. I'll pick you up in my truck, and we'll go together, just to keep an eye on things. So, what do you think so far? Are they going to ruin the weasel's plans? I hope so. So, join me for my next video and the next chapter. As always, like and subscribe. Have a great day.